Hey team, there's nothing like a Sunday afternoon sitting at home after you've been out on the water, maybe away for camping over the weekend, and you want to have some traditional fish and chips. Pretty simple stuff. Well, there is another way of doing it, and that is my way. Outside on a Spinifex single cartridge gas burner. I love it. Here's how we do it. I have got here some barramundi. Also, I'm going to put my butter in there. Get that cooking away firstly. Got a mixture of butter and oil basically, okay? It'll just stop the butter from burning, but also froth it up, which is the consistency I want. A beautiful piece of barra. I'm going to coat that into the flour, put a thick layer of that straight on. From here, put a bit of salt and pepper into your egg wash, stir that around, in goes your fish. Just like so. Turn him over so it's coated nicely. Beautiful. Straight into the breadcrumbs now. These are panko breadcrumbs. I love panko breadcrumb. A little bit thicker than the standard fine breadcrumb you can buy. And turn him over. Make sure the edges are all coated up as well, like that. From here, straight into the pan. Skin side down first. Really important. Now, I have had a lot of people asking me about cleanliness when it comes to using your hands and cooking and all that sort of stuff. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't want to wear a rubber glove or a plastic glove when I'm using it around a hot pan and fire and flames. It'd be pretty hard to stick off your fingers if you know what I mean. So just get yourself a bottle of hand sanitizer like I do. And of course, just clean it up. Now we don't want to have this burning, so we're just going to monitor it. Turn him over. Have a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful colour. It's exactly what we want. Now it is a fairly thick piece of fish, so I'm just going to turn it periodically and on the sides and get that even temp cooking right through that whole fillet. We don't want to burn it. So while our fish is cooking away, we're going to get a few other things done at the same time because you want it all prepared, ready to go once it's all cooked immediately. So I've got with me some parsley. Okay, all I'm going to do here is just cut up my parsley. And that is going to come in handy very soon. Scrape that to the side. Next thing I'm going to do is a really tasty seafood sauce to have. You can have tart hare sauce or straight out tomato sauce. Well, in here I've got some mayonnaise. So I'm just going to pull out a bit of mayo straight into my container, depending on how much you want to have for your dish. So with my mayonnaise here, it's just an egg mayonnaise. I'm going to add some tomato sauce. Go the Geelong Cats, by the way. Come on, boys. In goes a little bit of tomato sauce, and give it a bit of kick, a bit of Worcestershire. Probably about 10 mil. Give that a whip around. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Smells good, looks great. Put that aside. Let's check on the fish. Fish is looking amazing. 10 out of 10. So we're just going to give it a bit of a cut open here. I don't want to see too much of any rawness in there. And look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So we'll just push that back to the back of the plate like that. And from here, I've got some chips that I have also put on in the air fryer inside. I put some chips down here with my sanitized hands, by the way. Good dose of chips. Now what I do with my parsley is I just put the parsley over the top of the chips like so. I also use a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top of the chips while they're hot. Sprinkle that over the top like that. And of course, our seafood sauce. I'm just going to drizzle that on the side here. A little bit more salt on top. Salt your chips. So there we have it, a beautiful meal. We're talking fresh barramundi fillets, some parmesan and parsley fries, and of course, the homemade seafood sauce. A great afternoon meal. Give it a go. Enjoy.